Hi everyone, this is my week 12 project the information I got was from Data World. It's the effects of social media um, on young adults. So I got this information from Data World, and here the the sections that I have is age. I don't think date stamp matters because it's all in 2018. So I'll be looking at age, effects of social media, like what type of social media they like to use, how many hours, and all that. So I'm going to go to my first sheet and I'm going to start with what type of communication that young adults from 14 to 20 prefer to use. The first one we're going to do is which type of social media platform that young adults like the most, and which type of communication do they use. So here we see that we're going to put their age, and the numbers are a bit messed up, so we're going to get the measure instead of sum. We're going to do like the average age that use social media. And here we have well, we have to do the decimal, so we have to format it. And custom, take out the decimal. So now we can see what is the average age of students who use what type of social media that they use, and what type of social media they like the most, and which type they generally prefer. And I'm going to use yes, and I'm gonna see how the it's giving me all problems. I'm trying to see how the entire view looks, so I think I'll stick to the standard view. So here we see like the average age of people that use WhatsApp but prefer face-to-face here, and they prefer, and then we can scroll down and get more information on the people that actually did the survey, what they use, but what they prefer. The next sheet I'm going to do is the time spent on social media versus activities. So here I'm going to put how much time is spent on activities, and how many time they spend on social media. And then I'm going to put the age, and here you have the age, but it's a little skewed here. So I'm actually going to and instead of putting some, I'm going to put the actual age. That's wrong. Yes, I'm going to put here the minimum age. So when I look at it, I will see what the average age is that they spend on the social media in a day, and how many times they spend on actual daily activities, physical activities in a day. So to get a better picture of this, I think I'm going to use the bubbles. So here you see time spent on social media versus activities. So here I can look and see how many hours that is spent and what is the average age that spends like hours of activities and hours on social media. The last one I'm going to do is the one of being exposed to like cybercrime, and how much do you feel you've been exposed to inappropriate content and victims of cybercrime. And I'm also going to put what is the person's age. So I decided to do the bubbles for cybersecurity, and I'm just going to rename it cyber security. Okay, then I'm actually going to, for age, I am going to use, instead of using all the ages, I'm going to use the average age, which we see here. And then I'm going to change the decimal places. Change the decimal places in Paint. So I changed the decimal places in Paint. So now you can see the age. And of course, there's some decimals on the fake profiles, the cyber problems. There's like 5.3, 4.3. Yes, so I went to Paint and I changed the decimals for that. So now it shows the average age and the average of out of 10, how much the young adults feel they were exposed or to inappropriate content or victims of cybercrimes. Now what I'm going to do is create a new dashboard. Okay, so now that I go to the dashboard, I'm going to add my sheets. I'm going to use the floating, so it's going to be easier. So I put the social media here, and I put right, so it's easy to scroll down and see the information. Okay, I decided to do it horizontal instead because that way there'll be enough room for all my sheets. And then the time spent on social media. Okay, I'm going to add that one as well. How much time? Let me see how this one is going to look better. Yeah, so here you can click on it and see how many times it's spent on activities. And then the other one I have with the cybersecurity, can actually look on it and see like what kind of cyber issues they have and what is the average age of the students. Oh, this one is a little bit. So I'm going to use the. So here I have my new floating dashboard with time spent on social media versus activities. And I have the cybersecurity information and also which social media preference and yes, and which social media they prefer and which they spend the most time on, right? So the age, and here you have and you can scroll down and see the information um, that you need to see. Thank you.